Hey everyone, I'm Multiple456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 146 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Okay, so today we're going to start things off by hanging out with Mew. I think I may have made a slight error before when I was saying that Angie was the only one that you had to worry about in regards to not getting her event in the second half of the first free time part. I think Mew, you can't actually talk to her in the second half of the second free time, maybe even in the first half. I'll try and keep an eye out this time because she's working on the cameras, so yeah, she doesn't seem to be anywhere to be found. Alright, here we go with Mew. What? Mind your own business. Should I spend time with Mew? Yes.
Shut up!
F off. It'll be 10,000 years before I allow a bitch monkey like you to address me. Until you evolve into an actual human, just shut the F up. Jeez. Yeah, Mew is really, like, aggressive, even, like, especially to Kaede. I spent some time sitting next to Mew in silence, just like she ordered me to. What compelled me to obey her like that? Mew and I grew a little closer today, okay. She likes the work chair of doom, which is this one here.
What?
How did you know I wanted this? Don't tell me you're that into me. Naturally, a flat-chested idiot like you would fall for a brainy, busty beauty like me.
What?
What is it, sour tits? You better have a damn good reason for bugging this beautiful genius. Sour tits? Yeah, I'll just pretend I didn't hear that.
You know?
Nothing much, I just wanted to talk to you for a bit.
Huh?
Huh? Talk? Why the F do I gotta talk to you, dumpy tits? Dumpy tits? Just grin and bear it, you can do it. I'm the one who decided to talk to her. Well, I am bored. How about you start talking about something that'll interest me? You got no boobs and nothing interesting to say. You're effing hopeless. Poor little Kaede and her sad, sour, dumpy tits.
That's wrong.
Who are you calling sad, sour, dumpy tits, huh? What the? Don't shout all of a sudden. You know how effing rude that is?
Jeez.
You're the rude one here. I was holding it in, but this is the last straw.
Ah.
Huh? Oh, I get it. Don't tell me. You're jealous of my fine, sexy body. Ha ha ha. Is having big boobs that great? Boobs are just lumps of fat. My boobs are pretty big. My boobs are... Hey, my boobs are pretty big, you know.
Ah.
Yeah? Feeling pretty confident about that? Let me get a feel. What are you doing? Pow. Motherfuck. What's your problem? We're both chicks, aren't we?
Jeez.
That doesn't matter. Jeez, what's going on in your head? Those fake tits aren't fooling me. What's your secret? Pads, stuffing, or silicone?
Jeez.
They're real.
Jeez.
God, Mew, some things are best left unsaid.
Sucks to be you.
F that. I'm Mew effing Aruma, and I'll say whatever I goddamn effing want.
Got it?
No, you can't. If you keep acting like this, everyone will get sick of you. Fine by me. True genius is never understood in her time. Come on, don't leave me hanging. I want to hear you talk more crap. Good on Kaede for really standing up and saying what she feels there. It's not easy to do that. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, I found her again. She's in the warehouse.
Hey.
Well, what are you gonna do? No, what are we gonna do? No one said anything about a time limit. I know, you should kill yourself. You can even make it look all glamorous and crap. Should I spend time with you? Yes. Oh, hang on, I skipped that bit. Let me see what she says. Wait a minute, are you here to kill me? No, if you kill me, you won't just piss off my fans, you'll piss off all of humanity. I spent some time calming you while she panicked due to a misunderstanding. Yes. Okay, and we'll give her the work chair of doom again. There it is. Awesome.
What?
Okay, yep. And here we go. Mew is extremely unpleasant. She may be a genius who invents useful stuff, but that doesn't give her a free pass. We got into an argument last time, but this time I'll set her straight. With that in mind, I invited Mew again today. You want to be with me that badly, huh? I didn't realize you were such a clinger. She says that, but she's smiling. That reminds me, when we argued the other day, she looked pretty happy. What's up with that?
You know?
Hey, Mew, can I ask you something?
What?
What is it? Do you want to talk to people, Mew?
Huh?
I'm talking to you right now. Are your ears as worthless as that fat chest of yours?
Jeez.
See? That. Why do you always have to say more than what's necessary? What do you mean, more than what's necessary?
Jeez.
You should stop saying things that could hurt other people's feelings.
Shut up!
Hey, I'm just saying what I'm already thinking. Nothing I say is wasted words.
Got it?
Only little kids can get away with saying the first thing that pops into their head.
The fuck you just said?
Do you know who the F I am? When you're Mew effing a rumor, you can get away with saying all kinds of awful crap. Oh yeah, cause I F and roll. And who's letting you get away with this?
Aw.
Jeez, I'm surprised that you were able to attend school like that. School's not a place for smart people. Waste of time if you ask me. But if I dropped out, all the dudes who whack into my pictures would get so lonely. What do I even say to that? Does she even have friends at all?
Hey,
Do you have any friends that you can argue with? Like what we did the other day?
what?
What if I don't? I knew it. That's why she seemed happy.
Wait!
Hey, it's not like I don't have any friends. I just don't talk to plebs like you is all.
Mm-hmm.
So, in other words, you don't have any. Well, it's obvious why when you're like that.
Shut up!
I don't need you worrying about me.
Jeez.
Well, I am.
What? You know,
If you continue like this, then you won't be able to live your life to the fullest, Mew. The hell are you talking about? I'm an inventor, remember?
because...
Even as the ultimate inventor, you're only useful to people who need your inventions. You just hit me below the belt, right in the lady balls.
Got it?
Oh, that's a funny line. Anyway, while we're here, I think you should get used to talking to people. Okay, where are we going? Actually, I genuinely don't remember what happened here. I'm tired. I tried to have a normal conversation with Mew, but I'm sure I used a year's worth of patience. Not too shabby, Kaede. I think I understand how to deal with plebs like you now.
I'm glad.
Well, at least my hard work paid off, somewhat.
Your meddling was unnecessary, even creepy. But hey, I guess I'm sort of grateful.
Maybe I'll invent a gadget to breathe some life into that flat chest of yours. Ha ha ha.
Ah, jeez.
You didn't learn anything. Jeez, what am I gonna do with this girl? Oh, Mew. So terrible. Alright, let's move on to the next person. Alright, let's hang out with our penultimate, Kokichi. Why do you think this school building has barred windows? Is it so we can't escape? But we can enter the courtyard already. Is the barbed wire just for the just for the decoration? Jeez, I was still thinking about my clever joke, and I said ultimate instead of decoration.
No way. It's a lie.
No thanks, just kidding. I spent time being tricked by Kokichi's lies. And definitely. Alright, so for some reason, I actually don't know why, he likes the 3-hit KO sandbag. Regardless of whether it's a hit by a kick from a sickly child or a punch from a superhuman adult, this punching bag will always break on the 3rd hit. Very strange, but there you go. I guess this isn't that boring. You have pretty good taste, Kaede. Well, not as good as mine. I'll surprise you with a gift one of these days, Kaede. It's pretty strange that you would come talk to me, Kaede. Whatever, I just felt like it. If you don't want to spend time with me, just say so. What? Why would I do that? I'd never turn down an invitation from you, Kaede.
You mad?
Kidding, that was a lie. Jeez, I'm already exhausted. Maybe I shouldn't have reached out to Kokichi.
Oh man.
Hey, don't take that tone with me. After all, it's your fault I'm mean to you.
Huh?
My fault? Because you've forgotten about me.
Huh?
Forgotten? I can't bear it anymore. I haven't forgotten. I've been thinking about you this whole time.
Jeez.
Are you lying again? No. Huh?
Oh man.
I wish I was, but even I'm not that good at lying. I may be an evil supreme leader, but even my lies have standards. Kokichi seems pretty serious about this. Have we actually met each other before?
Hey,
Oh, okay, then if you're not lying, can you help me jog my memory so I can remember?
you know?
Like where we met or what was going on when we met, stuff like that? Let's see. We met
Yeah.
under hostile circumstances similar to this. Huh? You sheltered me while I was on the run from my enemies. With your piano skills, you managed to raise enough money to fund my escape. But then I betrayed you. I sold you out to my enemies and you were swiftly killed. There is no freaking way any of that is true.
Jeez.
That was all a lie.
It's a lie.
Yep, it sure was. We met each other here. I can't believe you fell for that, Kaede. You're such a sucker. Jeez. Yeah, this is the sort of prank a kid who wants attention would pull.
Well, you know.
You keep this up, and you just might be the first one who gets killed, you know.
Stop it.
Hey, Kokichi, some things are just best left unsaid, you know what I mean?
Oh?
Oh, you mad? Sorry. Then I won't say anything at all. Okay. And let's go to his next one. Alright, Kokichi's second one.
Hey!
When tomorrow night comes and we all die, I wonder what Monokuma is gonna do. Will he end it or just start a new one? Should I spend time with Kokichi? Yes.
Well,
Relax. I'm not gonna die anytime soon.
you know.
Alright. I spent some time trying to prevent Kokichi from doing anything stupid. Okay, definitely the 3-hit KO sandbag. That one. And...
Oh,
whoa, this is nice. I've always wanted something like this.
it's true.
By the way, that's not a lie, okay? Don't worry, I'm actually happy.
Hey,
Kaede, can you do me a favor? I already have a bad feeling about whatever this favor is.
don't worry.
Don't give me that face. I won't ask you to do something crazy like kill someone.
Jeez.
Kokichi, didn't I tell you before that some things are best left unsaid?
My bad.
Oh, sorry. I know I said I wouldn't say anything, but that was a lie too. Anyway, about this favor I need. Can you use your talent for me? My talent?
Yeah.
Will you, the ultimate pianist, work with me after we escape? Oh, but you'd work with me once you become the former ultimate pianist.
Hey.
What do you mean?
See?
After you graduate high school, you'll probably go on to represent Japan as a pianist, right? If that happens, you'll be flying all over the world for concert tours and stuff, right? World tours as a pianist? Me? I don't know about that.
Don't worry.
Why? I know you could do it, and you'd be so popular too. That's why I want you to become an agent for my organization.
Huh?
What the?
Because?
As a famous pianist, you'd be able to enter any country without arousing suspicion, yeah? You'd probably meet important figures from different countries too. It'd be amazing.
Jeez.
I think your imagination is running wild, Kokichi. But I just know that'll happen, okay? So Kaede, let's make a deal. Join my organization, and together we'll do as we please to all the stupid plebs in this world. Let's sit on top of the world and look down on everyone else. And if we just want to watch the world burn, that's fine too. We'll light the whole thing up.
Right?
The ultimate supreme leader and the ultimate pianist joining forces sounds pretty sweet, huh?
Jeez.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh?
Huh?
Hey.
You claim to be the supreme leader of some evil organization, but that's just a lie, isn't it? I mean, does this organization of yours even exist? True, I am a liar. But you've fallen for my lies plenty of times. Why are you so certain this is another lie?
Jeez.
Why? Because it's common sense. There's no way your evil organization exists, and it's crazy to think you're some supreme leader. Common sense, huh? Common sense. Le sens commun. El sentido común. Joshiki. So many words that mean common sense. But who decides which one is right? Why are you so sure that your idea of common sense is the right one? Huh?
Well, you know.
The Ultimate Initiative chose me to receive the title of Ultimate Supreme Leader. Is this the first time they've ever said the term Ultimate Initiative? I can't remember it from Chapter 1. This might be the only time they ever mention it, so I'm guessing it's like the Ultimate Initiative is what gave everyone their supreme or their ultimate titles. Very strange. I'm the real deal, handpicked by the government. What does your common sense think about that? That's true, but you think I'm not a supreme leader, right? Because that's what your common sense says.
Oh?
It's funny. Is your common sense really so similar to everyone else's common sense? Is what you believe to be right based on your common sense also right for everyone else?
Stop it.
Stop screwing around. Uh-oh, Kaede yelled at me.
That's right.
Anyway, the Ultimate Initiative should have given you the title of Ultimate Liar. Maybe it should have. I am a liar after all.
You know I'm only saying this because I actually care about you. Right, Kaede? You can keep thinking like that. But don't come crying back to me when things don't go your way.
Jeez.
Mind your own business, and I refuse to be your agent. Man, what a shame. He didn't sound too upset about that. How far is he willing to go just to mess with people? Oh, Kokichi. Alright, let's move on to the final one. I'll bear back. Okay, here we are with our final character, Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate. Everything about this situation is a total mystery, but there's one thing I do know.
Degenerate male.
A degenerate male is definitely responsible for setting up this messed up killing game. Should I spend time with Tenko? Yes.
Degenerate male.
All men are rotten to the core, but I can at least do something about the degenerates here with my Neo Aikido. I spent some time calming down Tenko, who looked ready to beat up the boys. Okay, give her a present. Apparently she's okay with the aluminium water bottle, which I need to find again. Here we go. A round retro water bottle having it slung over your shoulder makes you want to go on an adventure.
Huh?
What? You're giving this to me?
Wow.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
What?
Kaede, is everything alright? Are you okay?
Huh?
What? What are you talking about?
I'll protect you.
If you've got a problem with any of the degenerates around here, please tell me. I'll squeeze their necks like a snake coiling around a mouse.
Jeez.
Won't that kill them? Hey, why do you say stuff like that? I've never had a problem with boys.
No.
You don't have to hide the truth from me. Shuichi is sexually harassing you, isn't he? Shuichi is... what now?
Huh?
I see you with Shuichi a lot, so I assumed he was exploiting a weakness of yours.
Huh?
No. I mean, we do spend a lot of time together, but he's not forcing me or anything. It just naturally happened. I see. Then I guess that's fine. It doesn't look like you think it's fine.
Listen up.
But you should still be careful, okay, Kaede? Master told me degenerate males always have perverted fantasies running through their heads. Shuichi may be a teenage boy, but I don't think he's that bad. Besides, Shuichi seems safe. He doesn't seem like he'd fantasize about that stuff. How could you be so naive?
Huh? Listen up.
Society is 100% appearances, and they say handsome guys are always up to no good. But if you ask me, unassuming degenerates like Shuichi are the most dangerous of all. Who knows what sort of sick delusions are in his head? I think you might be prejudiced.
No.
I'm not prejudiced. I'm telling the truth. She's already made up her mind. Don't you think it's weird for degenerate males to have ultimate talents in the first place? They're basically disgusting mud dolls. If those degenerates didn't have talents, this place would be an all-girls safe haven. I wouldn't call any place where we're forced to play a killing game a safe haven.
I'll protect you.
Because you don't have to worry, because I'm here. My Neo Aikido will keep you, Himiko, and the other girls safe from these degenerate snakes. So please rest easy, and just let me handle things.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew Tenko hated boys, but I didn't think she was this bad.
Listen up.
Anyway, you need to be more careful around Shuichi. I know, perhaps I'll make the first move with a spine-crushing sneak attack.
Jeez.
Don't do that.
Why?
Why not? Neo Aikido totally allows that.
That's not true.
Because it's wrong to be violent for no good reason.
No.
It's preemptive self-defense. That's the best reason there is.
Jeez.
Preemptive self-defense, I love that. Anyway, we all need to get along and work together so we can escape.
Huh?
That's true. Normally I'd never agree to work with a vile, degenerate male, but... Wow, that one took such a long time. Okay, let me go to the final one. I will bear back. Alright, here we go. Final one. This school is missing something, and I finally figured out what it is. A martial arts dojo. What kind of school doesn't have a dojo? I mean, come on.
That's right.
There's got to be a dojo somewhere. Let's go look for it together. My school didn't have a dojo. I spent some time searching the school for a dojo with Tenko. And you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. So if you put a dojo in a school, maybe some kids could learn discipline through martial arts. Obviously there'd be some rambunctious kids, but I don't know, I think it's not the worst idea in the world. What? You're giving this to me?
Wow.
So how about you? She did that before. Alright, here we go. Last bit. Hey, Tenko, I've been wanting to ask you something. You seem to really adore Himiko. Why is that? Well... Oh, was that rude of me to ask? If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
No.
No, it's not a secret or anything, it's just... Wow, Tenko's normally so energetic, but now she's being all fidgety. I would prefer that you not share this with Himiko.
Of course.
Yeah, of course I won't tell her. Well, then, I admire...
Huh?
her magic tricks?
What?
No, Himiko doesn't do magic tricks. She casts spells like a mage.
I see.
Oh, yeah. I see. So you want to be a mage like Himiko?
No.
No, that's not it. That's not it at all. It's just I really like and really admire performers.
Huh?
Okay, and what does that have to do with Himiko?
That's amazing.
Because my dream is to be a cute magical girl like Himiko and perform for people. That's the reason.
I see.
Uh-huh, I see.
But...
I can't cast spells like Himiko, and I'm not cute like her either.
Huh?
Seriously? I know I've said this before, but I think you're cute, Tenko.
What are you saying?
No, I'm not. When I sneeze, my face gets all scrunched and wrinkled. Everyone's face does that. But in your case, I think... Let's do this one. Your smile is charming.
No.
My smile is crude and vulgar, and when I laugh, my mouth takes up my whole face.
Jeez.
You're not crude or vulgar. You smile like you're having loads of fun, and that makes me smile too. You think so? Anyway, I think you're a really charming girl. Maybe you could do your own thing as an Aikido performer. I'm sure you could do it.
Ooh.
An Aikido performer? I never even considered that. That sounds awesome. I could use my talent to help Neo Aikido get more exposure.
Yeah, that's right.
And who knows, you might end up becoming really popular and strike it rich.
You've given me a whole new perspective. I'm so touched. Thank you, Kaede.
Tenko performing her Neo Aikido in front of an audience. Once we escape, she can take hold of that dream, and we can all take hold of ours. Alright, there we go. Finally done. Alright, let me, so I'm gonna say, no, actually, let's just go forward a little bit. Okay, so we have now completed hanging out with every single character with both Shuichi and Kaede. The next thing we want to do is max out our experience gauge. So I'm on level 89, which is pretty good actually, because that means I only have to grind 10 levels. I need to do some, I need to actually do some research to figure out how to set the game up so that you can just like sort of run in a corner or whatever, because I really don't want to stay here for however long it's going to take to get that. And as I said, I'll do it off screen for sure. But if it is possible on console to like set the character up to just sprint on the same spot, then I'll do that and show you how to do that before we move on. And then the other thing we need to do is buy all the remaining things in the gallery, and then that's it. Let me just see if I can go over here.
Hey.
Damn. Okay, we have to go to the dining hall. All right. I wanted to go there because there's like I think you can kind of like do it in the corner like this, but I don't know how. So I guess I could just use like a rubber band or something to get the experiences. So yeah, it's moving up very slowly. All right, cool. I'm gonna figure that out and I'll come back. So be right back. And as you can see, I'm just very nearly about to hit level 99. In regards to how I did it, actually you just rubber band the controller, walk into a corner, and also have something sitting on your circle button, or you can rubber band the L1 control as well, or L1 button as well. And yeah, then you just walk into this. I think what I was thinking of before was that because I was watching like a speedrun, and the guy I think was essentially trying to push himself. Yeah, he was doing a 100% speedrun, or a Let's Platinum speedrun, which I don't think anyone else has done or will do ever. But I thought he was like pushing himself into like a piece of geometry and getting stuck. So, but no, he was probably just holding down the W key when he was doing it. So yeah, I couldn't tell exactly what was going on. Anyway, that's that done. It only took took around an hour, I'd say, to get that finished off, that last little bit of 10 levels. So make of that what you will. Let's finish off now by collecting the last remaining pieces or last remaining items in the gallery. So it's just all of Kaede's affections with the different characters. And look at this, like look at this amount of mono coins. We're gonna end up on just under 200, which is pretty cool. And this should give us another trophy in a second here. Tenko, Samugi, and Angie should be the last one? Nope, Mew. There we go, V3 complete. We have now unlocked every single thing in the gallery. Awesome. And you know what that means? That means that now the final part of the game can start. Yes, it has taken quite some time, 146 episodes to be exact, but we can finally begin Talent Plan, and we will be doing that next time. So for now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 146 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.